Welcome to the Stoic Golden Tribe, where enduring wisdom meets the strength of presence, and where we uncover the truths modern society refuses to teach men. Have you ever felt like something was happening beneath the surface, like a woman was drawn to you, but you couldn't quite explain why? In the silent spaces between her words, in the smallest shifts of her body language, lies a world most men are blind to, a world where attraction is first revealed, long before anything is spoken. Today, we'll uncover the 4 unspoken ways a woman shows she's into you. And we won't just scratch the surface, we'll dig deep into ancient stories of love and loyalty, real moments from history when body language spoke louder than vows, and practical, powerful truths about how a man of wisdom reads what others miss. You'll learn to see what is not said, to sense what is not declared, and to move through the world with the quiet confidence of a man who does not chase but attracts. Before we dive in, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And drop a comment below sharing what truth stood out to you most from today's video. Now, let's begin. Chapter 1. The Eyes That Stay a Little Too Long. In the ancient courts of Egypt, where empires rose and fell on the sway of affection and loyalty, Queen Cleopatra understood a truth that men even today often miss. The eyes betray the heart long before the tongue dares to confess. When Cleopatra first met Julius Caesar, it was not with loud declarations or obvious displays. Instead, it was in the lingering of her gaze, the silent confidence of her presence. Without speaking a word, she conveyed 1,000 emotions: curiosity, intrigue, desire, and most importantly, approval. This is the first and most powerful unspoken way a woman shows she's into you. Her eyes linger. It's not the casual glance of politeness. It's not the quick look of surface-level acknowledgement. It's the glance that returns again and again, the one that pauses just a moment too long, the one that says, "I'm trying to see more of you, and I want you to notice." Men who lack emotional intelligence often dismiss this moment. They rationalize it away, too hardened by the noise of modern distractions to recognize the ancient dance playing out in front of them. But a man who moves with awareness sees it for what it is, an invitation to step forward, but with strength, not neediness. Her eyes will naturally seek you out even when you aren't speaking. When you lock eyes, she doesn't rush to look away, or if she does, she might smile first, unable to hide it. During conversation, her pupils slightly dilate, a biological sign of attraction most can't fake. In the court of King Louis XIV of France, known as the Sun King, it was said that the women of Versailles had perfected the art of expressing affection with nothing but a glance. A woman could draw a man across a crowded ballroom without lifting a finger, meeting his eyes, then looking down in playful submission, only to look back again to see if he would move toward her. In these moments, do not pounce. Move like a king, not a beggar. Recognize her silent signal. But let your energy remain grounded, steady, and calm. Smile with the knowledge of what is happening, but resist the urge to chase it. Attraction is a flame. Fan it gently and it grows. Smother it with eagerness, and it dies. Understand that her gaze is both a test and an invitation. She is giving you an opening without sacrificing her dignity. If you meet her, look with confidence, steadiness, and a slight, knowing smile. You pass the test without even trying. The first unspoken way she shows her interest is through the eyes that stay a little too long. If you miss this, you miss the beginning of everything. Drop a comment below and say, "I see the signs." Chapter 2. The Subtle Mirroring of Your Movements. In the grand courts of medieval Spain, where alliances were brokered not only by swords but by marriages, Queen Isabella of Castile understood a deeper law of connection. Those who feel drawn to you will subconsciously mirror you. When Isabella negotiated with Ferdinand of Aragon, it was not only through political maneuvering that their bond deepened. Observers at court noted that during their private discussions, Isabella would mirror Ferdinand's movements without even realizing it, leaning in when he leaned in, folding her hands when he folded his, echoing his posture like a subtle dance of unity and trust. This ancient dance plays out even now in every city, in every encounter, when a woman is truly attracted. She begins to mirror your body language without conscious thought. If you shift your posture, she unconsciously matches it moments later. If you lean in slightly, she follows. If you rest your hand on the table, her hand may soon do the same. Even her tone of voice may begin to echo yours. Soft when you're soft, playful when you're playful. Mirroring is a deep-rooted biological instinct. It signals, I feel safe with you. I feel connected to you. I want to stay synchronized with you. The woman isn't doing it because she's trying to manipulate you. She doesn't even realize she's doing it. It's the body's way of saying yes, even before the mind dares to catch up. Think of the story of Abelard and Heloise, one of history's most passionate and tragic love stories. Their attraction began in secret, under the watchful eyes of medieval Parisian scholars. Before a single word of love was spoken, their connection revealed itself in how they mirrored each other's movements, sitting close, exchanging glances, moving in rhythm without realizing it. By the time they spoke of their feelings, their bodies had long since confessed the truth. When you notice a woman mirroring you, it's not a cue to rush things. It's a signal to deepen your groundedness. Keep leading the energy, move with purpose but patience. Let her mirroring grow stronger at its natural pace. If you push too fast, you shatter the delicate mirror she's unconsciously creating between you. If you remain steady, the bond grows in visible threads, stronger than iron, softer than silk. Don't fall into arrogance when you see this. A man of true presence stays humble and calm. The right reaction is simple, quiet appreciation, an inner knowing smile, nothing more, nothing less. The second unspoken way she shows she's into you is through subtle mirroring. Recognize it, respect it, move with strength, not hunger. Drop a comment below and say, I move, she mirrors. Chapter 3. The nervous energy she can't hide. In the golden age of Renaissance Italy, where love and intrigue filled the streets of Florence, there lived a young noblewoman named Lucrezia Borgia. History often paints her family in dark colors, but behind the political storms there was a simple, timeless truth. When Lucrezia fell in love, she couldn't hide her nervous energy around the man she desired. At grand balls and secret meetings, it was said that her fingers would fidget with her jewelry, her laughter would come just a little too quickly, and her composure, perfect among indifferent crowds, would quietly slip when she was near the man she wanted. This same phenomenon happens today, even in the modern world. When a woman is truly attracted to you, there is often a wave of nervous energy she cannot fully control. She plays with her hair, twirling it, adjusting it unnecessarily. She touches her lips, her neck, or the rim of her glass without needing to. Her laughter becomes slightly higher, lighter, or more frequent. She adjusts her clothes, smoothing her skirt, fixing her sleeves, not for vanity, but to release nervous energy. Attraction, real attraction, is not a cool and calculated thing. It stirs emotions inside her that she didn't prepare for, emotions that cause the body to react before the mind can regulate. Fidgeting, adjusting, sudden bursts of laughter. These are the unconscious leaks of inner excitement. In the grand love story of Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal, the love that would inspire the building of the Taj Mahal, it's said that when they first met, Mumtaz was so enchanted by the young prince that she dropped a precious flower she was holding, not even noticing her own clumsiness. Nervous energy betrayed what her composed words tried to conceal. When you notice a woman's nervous energy around you, do not mock it and do not overreact. Instead, become her emotional anchor. Slow down your own energy, relax your body, soften your presence without losing your masculine edge. She will feel it, even if she doesn't understand why, and she will be drawn even closer because you offer her something rare, the feeling of safety within excitement. Realize that her nervousness is a compliment, not a flaw. It's not your job to fix it or point it out. It's your job to hold the space with calm, attentive masculinity. A woman who feels both excited and safe around you will move mountains to keep you in her life. The third unspoken way she shows she's into you is through the nervous energy she can't hide. Recognize it with grace, and let your calm presence magnify the attraction she already feels. Drop a comment below and say, "I stay calm, she opens up." Chapter 4. The way she finds excuses to be near you in the grand palaces of Vienna during the time of Empress Elizabeth of Austria, known to history as Sisi. It was not public declarations of love that defined real affection. It was the quiet choices, a glance stolen across a marble hallway, a decision to walk through a garden at the same time, a small but deliberate effort to be near the one her heart desired. Sisi, renowned for her beauty and fierce independence, often chose her company with great care. But when she found herself intrigued, truly moved, she would find subtle ways to stay close without ever having to say a word. And even today, that truth remains unchanged. When a woman is drawn to you, she will find small, seemingly innocent reasons to be near you. How it shows. She just happens to be where you are, near your conversations, lingering close when the moment allows. She makes casual reasons to ask for your help or advice, not because she needs it, but because it lets her interact with you. She slows her steps to match your pace, even if her friends are ahead. She picks a seat closer to you in a room full of options. Physical proximity is one of the clearest signs of attraction. Not loud or desperate, but quietly powerful. When a woman wants to be near you without being obvious, it means her attraction is genuine, but guarded by her natural dignity. It's her way of saying, "I want to be chosen, but I won't risk everything to chase you." One of the most legendary examples of this is found in the early love story of Napoleon Bonaparte and Josephine de Beauharnais. Though Josephine was initially reserved, when she truly grew attached, she made every effort to cross paths with Napoleon, attending the same salons, the same balls, orchestrating casual meetings that seemed accidental but were anything but. It was in these orchestrated moments that their connection deepened, and from there, history was shaped. When you notice her finding reasons to be near you, don't confront her about it. Don't make her feel exposed. Simply welcome her presence with calm acceptance, as if it is the most natural thing in the world. And then, when the time is right, reward her subtle bravery by offering small invitations, a smile, a question, a light conversation. A man of strength makes it easy for a woman to draw closer without risking embarrassment. That is emotional intelligence at its finest. Her proximity is not random. It's a risk she's taking, a risk that costs her more than you realize. Respect that risk. Honor it by responding with masculine patience, not childish games. The fourth unspoken way she shows she's into you is the way she finds excuses to be near you. If you notice, and you respond like a man of quiet power, attraction can grow into something unbreakable. Drop a comment below and say, "I attract, I don't chase." Attraction is never just about what is said. The deepest signals, the ones that matter, are the ones most men miss. They live in the lingering glance, the quiet mirroring, the nervous energy, and the subtle steps closer. If you've listened carefully today, you are already ahead of 95% of men, because true strength doesn't just come from chasing what you want, it comes from recognizing when it's being offered to you and moving with wisdom and presence. See the glance that stays too long. Notice the mirroring of your moves. Stay calm when nervous energy rises. Welcome her silent steps toward you. Master these, and you won't need to beg for connection. It will come to you. If you found value in today's video, make sure to like, share this with a brother who needs to hear it, subscribe for more powerful teachings, and drop a comment below sharing which unspoken sign you will start watching for. Your journey to mastering presence has already begun. Until next time, move with strength, move with patience, and above all, move like a king.